Ladies and gentlemen, right now, would you please welcome the current president of the Hunters Hill Rotary Club. Would you please welcome the one, the only, Barbara Enright.
Thank you, Glenn. Wow. This is what empathy, compassion, support, and love looks like. Thank you all. Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the Rotary Club of Hunters Hill and the Brain Cancer Group, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to tonight's fundraiser. Thank you for being here and for the generosity, goodwill, and community spirit that each of you bring to this important cause. Soon after our last year's fundraiser, we started to plan this one. Thanks largely to our Rotary member and board member, Peter Maniscalco. Where are you, Peter? OAM. I would like to acknowledge and sincerely thank Peter and the Rotary Steering Committee for this sold-out event. The support I have received from Kathy Boyd, Rodney Benet and Heli Tikas, I am extremely grateful for. They've all worked incredibly hard, including the massive task of sorting out who goes on which table. And I'm sorry, but we do have some issues with that. But just mingle around and you'll catch up with your friends on the dance floor maybe. Tonight we acknowledge the ambassador of the Brain Cancer Group, Kerry O'Brien. Kerry. Who has worked with us in bringing tonight together. Kerry, you are one extraordinary individual. And one in the forefront of this fight. In particular, Professor Richard Scollier and his wife Katie, sadly, Richard and Katie aren't here tonight. However, Richard continues to inspire everyone with his courage, leadership, and groundbreaking work. It is nothing short of remarkable. Richard embodies hope for so many families, and we're deeply grateful for everything he has done. His public journey has touched so many hearts, and tonight's booked-out event is testament to the support we want to continue to give in honour of Richard. Thank you. We are also honoured to welcome Gail, who's just arrived. Gail O'Brien from the Chris O'Brien Lifehouse. Gail, your tireless advocacy and determination has made a real and lasting impact. Following our last year's fundraiser, your efforts helped to secure $5.9 million in research and treatment. That outcome shows what can happen when passionate people come together with a shared purpose. Thank you and welcome, Gail. I would also like to acknowledge Jerome Laxell, MP. Is he here? Has he arrived yet? If not, I'll continue on by saying he has. Where are you, Jerome? Oh, okay. Jerome, your support for Gail's work in helping bring fantastic amount of funding to fruition. It's encouraging to see leadership that listens, engages and acts in the interest of the community. Thank you. To tonight's sponsors and supporters, you are the wonderful people that make evenings like this fun and fabulous with all your donations and support, so much support. Firstly, thanks to Aqualuna and the lovely Anna for the amazing deal we've got for tonight's function, plus a fabulous dinner voucher that you could win, a group of you. Alfio Bonanno and Rashid Mazumdar are our wonderful entertainers tonight, the stars. Thank you for your time. We are deeply grateful. Sorry? Bill, yeah, he's on here. Bill's here, I wouldn't forget Bill. Glenn Williams, music man, and Bill Scott, our pianist, are two very, very loyal supporters of our club. Oh. Always volunteering your time and their musical expertise at all our fun events. Thank you. Huge thanks to Sant Antonio Nursing Home for their generous donation. Nicholas McAvoy from Bressick Whitney Hunters Hill for their generous donation. TFO, the Tile Factory, our sincere appreciation. Lisa from Awards Are Us, what an epic contribution you have made. Thank you. Thank you to the Gemma Group for most of these wonderful bottles of wine you see on the floor here. And also to Ross McKay and Peter for making up the 100 bottles. Much appreciation also goes to artist Lara Scolari, Young Henry's Brewery, Baronia Kitchen, Eaglewood and Old Bar Meridian Resort, both great getaways that you could win. I would also like to thank our very own club members for their generosity. Many thanks to our member David Crouch, who's overseas but donated generously, as did Peter. Thank you to our VP Charles Amos and Keith Sanson for your donation of the Sydney Harbour boat trip with French champagne. I want to win that one. I'd like to win, thank you to our loyal friend of our club, Aura Quang, who donated 3 beautiful bottles of special wine. Lovely to see you here, Aura. Thank you for your support always. Also here tonight are Rotarians from the Hornsby District Rotary Club. How good is that? Where are you? Hey! And thank you for making up a Hornsby Rotary table. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. These thank yous are very important, and I want everybody who donated and who's here tonight to hear. So thank you. We deeply appreciate the value and the support from Rotarians here tonight, working together to make a real difference. Thank you for being here and demonstrating what Rotary is all about, service above self. And to all our family and friends that have made up tables with your family and friends, we truly appreciate it. I want to hug you all. Tonight, I would like to remind everyone of the power of community, compassion and hope. Your contributions tonight will help continue the fight against brain cancer and bring us closer to a cure. Again, thank you for your kindness and support, but let's all have some fun and make a difference together. Keep flourishing. Thank you.